Hola a todos, aquí Tori2280. Continuamos con A Plague Tale of Innocence. En el capítulo anterior habíamos conseguido liberarnos, gracias a la ayuda de esta ladrona. Y acabamos con todo el campamento y liberamos también a Hugo. Pero ahí nos encontramos a aquel que mató a nuestro padre.
What the hell are you doing with the Inquisition after you? What's so special about the little guy?
It's complicated. And what about your brother? Will he be alright?
He'll catch up with us.
He really saved our lives. It was incredible.
Hey, don't get all lovey-dovey. He'll break your poor little heart.
No.
Hey, I'm in.
Yeah.
¿Molino?
We're going to use it to cross.
What?
Qué bien se ve, qué bonito.
Oh, what are those birds?
Ducks.
Oh, like the ones we eat?
Yes. And they eat frogs. That's life.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
Come on. It's not a good idea to stay here.
Is he always like that?
He hasn't seen much of the world.
This isn't the best moment to start.
First one to the middle way.
Hey, slow down.
It's
Vale.
closed.
I'll do it.
¿Qué habilidad tiene de cerrajería? Tiene nivel 100 en el Skyrim, ¿sabes? ¿Qué máquina?
Oh, a big wheel.
It's for crushing the wheat.
Qué polvo. Hola.
The current's too strong.
How are we going to get across?
By stopping it.
And how are you going to stop it?
Amicia.
Haciendo esto,
Find a way.
The current's slowing down, but not enough.
Hugo, can you take care of it?
Yes.
It's working.
Yay!
All we have to do now is cross over.
Hold on.
Okay.
Go on, Hugo.
Very well.
vale, entonces
Melie.
All right. This is where we see if it'll hold up. Well, doesn't look like I'll be taking a bath today.
vamos a ver. Hugo, para.
Stop.
Yes.
No sirve. Es que no me deja opción ahí. Si lo suelto se va.
I'll let you do it, Hugo.
All right.
Entonces la única posibilidad que me queda es decirle a ella que
No,
por aquí
stop.
Understood.
y que se vaya
Over
aquí.
to you, Melie.
Entonces,
Hold on.
pasa por aquí
Hugo, I need your help.
y te vas allí. Los puzzles son muy simples, pero también se agradecen a veces.
The drawbridge is lowered, princess. Try not to fall in.
Vamos a ver si llego aquí. Nada, que a veces por ir con prisa te pierdes cosas.
And there you go. See? Simple.
We beat the mill.
If the Inquisition make it this far, that'll hold them up for a while.
Vale. Herramientas, guay, guay, guay. Fíjate.
Well spotted.
Thanks. Come on, Melie. We're going to try and get up.
All right.
Creo que esta estaba escondida, no
We'll be
sé.
back soon, I promise.
Very well.
Not much here.
A no ser que desde aquí se pueda ver algo.
What is it?
A horseshoe.
Wow, we're rich.
We may not be rich, but a little luck would be appreciated.
If luck
Vale.
was found under horses' hooves, then farriers would rule the world.
Pues no hay nada más. Claro. Venga, va. ¿Podemos hacer algo? Vamos a hacer esto una vez para ir. Reduce considerablemente el ruido hacemos y espero que también haga que se muevan más rápido, la verdad.
This should make things a little easier.
Y de aquí un Ignis no vendría nada mal. Pero vamos a aguantar.
We'll go through here. Come on.
You trying to impress me or what?
No.
All right, come on.
It's pretty here, and it smells like earth. Yankee Duck, is that where Lucas is?
I hope so.
I doubt this castle is going to look like much.
Why?
This used to be a village, but it was reduced to rubble in just one night, years ago. Some say there's a curse around these parts.
Monsieur?
She's joking, Hugo.
Of course I am. Since when do I say anything true, eh?
A ver, es una pena ir directo por ahí cuando tienes aquí un montón de cosas destruidas. Entonces vamos a mirar las casas. Porque imagínate que nos dejamos unas herramientas que son difíciles de conseguir.
Do people live here then?
Yes, but they left.
Where did they go?
Somewhere else.
A bit like us.
Yes,
Oh,
a bit like us.
Vale,
You
todo.
know what that is?
hawthorn, I think. Nobody likes it because of the thorns, but it's good for the heart.
Well, aren't you a fount of knowledge?
Mommy taught me.
You can teach me then.
And will you teach me how to use the sling?
It's a deal.
Vale, espino, ya tenemos otra planta. Recuerda. Y creo que por aquí poco más, ¿eh?
What were you up to?
Just a detour.
Vale, sigamos.
Amicia.
Hugo, what are you doing? Come here.
Oh,
Hugo? Hugo, look at me. Is it starting again? Your head.
it's like something's growing inside. My legs are shaking.
Don't say he's been bitten.
It's not the bite, it's something in his blood since he was little. I'll have to carry him. Climb on my back if you can. Come on.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
If it's in his blood, what about you?
I'm fine. Lucas is trying to slow the effects down. That's also why we're going to the chateau.
Amicia. I'm scared.
Of what, Hugo?
What's in my head?
Don't worry. We're all scared of what's in our heads. Here we are. You'll be able to rest.
At last.
Bueno, aquí
Help me
podemos
lift
descansar.
this.
I'm coming. Hugo, can you climb down, please?
Oh, ¿qué dice esto?
Is this your house?
It's a hideout, lad. It's meant for hiding out, not banquets with lords and ladies. Don't touch that. It's my brother's. That's worth a lot, that is.
How long have you been living like this?
Like ruffians and beggars, you mean? Family tradition. Our dad was a piece of rubbish. Tried to beat us one time too many, so we skedaddled. But you're almost royalty.
Royalty?
Monsieur,
What does mean?
I'm cold.
Can't you see? Look at us. We've lost everything.
What do you mean? Who's going to pay us then?
What are you talking about?
Your mate's Lucas. He said you're rich. Just
I-
forget it, alright? Take Arthur's straw mattress, and when he finally gets here, we'll have a proper discussion.
Bueno. Si lo hemos perdido todo, si no tenemos nada. Estamos en la calle.
So, see anything?
No, nothing there.
Hey, men! This way! I need some help!
A ver, es de
Where
noche.
does that go?
Outside.
En una
Yes,
cueva.
But where? Just
A ver,
trust
ratas.
me. And your brother?
He should have been here by now.
Sorry.
Don't give up on him just yet.
Va a haber ratas.
Shit. Stay down. He has a helmet. Ah. Devorantis. What? Devorantis. Saltpeter and alcohol. It burns your face and melts steel. No one can keep their helmet on with that. Get some ready.
Ah,
All right.
obliga a los enemigos que reciben un golpe en la cabeza y quitarse el casco. Oh, qué bonito.
Go on. Aim for the helmet.
Hit him on the head with a rock! Go on!
Told you I'd catch.
Serves him right.
It's noisy.
Try to be a bit more enthusiastic, will you?
Bien.
Shit. Look. There's one with a helmet. You know what to do. Yes.
If I find her, any idea where the whetstones are?
In one of the boxes.
Los dos
It's
tienen.
unholy mess.
Mm. Vale, vamos a arreglar esto. Vamos a lanzar.
Wait. What's that? Hey!
Efficient. I like it. If there are two of them, there are bound to be more. We have to get out of here.
We have to get back to the Aki dock.
I know. Where's the Chateau d'Ambrage? This way. Follow me.
Sí, espera, espera, que tengo que hacer cosas. Bueno, esto para hacer ruido.
Oh no. I knew it. Keep calm.
But they're everywhere here. The place is teeming with wild boar.
You see the little boat is over there? That's our way out. Listen.
gives a shit
Alicia,
about your
you have the sling, so you go first.
Plantagenet.
Hugo, you
Hugo,
keep a lookout
kill the others.
and stay quiet.
All right,
Understood?
they're still looking for me.
Bueno, pero en teoría dice, bueno, te voy a rescatar, voy a sacar pasta, pero como tengo la onda, voy primero. Pues sí.
What was that? This way, man!
Alicia!
Me voy a sacar un rato. Me han visto todos, la que...
Wait here. I'll wait for your signal.
What? Where did that come? This way!
Este lleva casco.
Where did that come from? Over there!
Estoy fallando, ¿eh? Quiero acabar con todos.
Alicia, come back!
It's fine, I'm here.
You disappeared!
A ver, ¿qué hago contigo? Vente para aquí, anda.
Seems fine from here.
Coming.
No parece que lleve casco, ¿no? Pues sí. No. Normal.
Well, it is a bit chilly.
Fuera. No me han dado nada, ¿eh? Vale. Vale. Ahí hay otro, pero... Vale, no lleva casco. Fuera. Yo me los cargo todos, a ver si me dan cosas. Aquí habían objetos. Perfecto.
That's right, you were there. I heard the kids made a right mess of the English.
Este hablar solo no está hablando porque sí. Ahí hay alguien más.
He should think himself lucky. If he didn't have information about the boy, he'd be little chunks of meat by now.
Vamos a dejándolo para más adelante. Que podemos llamar a gente.
Have to deal with the mess of the English chap. He'd have had
Y a ver si tengo una mejor visión.
And Vitalis, you might think the captain of the guard is scary, but the old man, believe me, he's disappointed. He burns people alive just to get his mind off you.
You must be pretty damn special, young man, to merit all this nonsense.
It's not my fault.
And he's humble, too.
Vale. No.
So, still
That's an odd sound.
Tú menos. Aparece.
look at this.
Y fuera. Ya os tengo. No me quedan piedras, creo. Quedan 3 o 4. Seis. Y tela. ¿Qué más? No, este hay que hacerlo con calma. Vale, ya me he reabastecido. El problema es que aquí tiene que haber otro. ¿Está hablando con alguien? Lo que vamos a hacer va a ser esto.
I think it came from over there. Hey, there's movement over there.
No quería gastar esto, pero bueno, creo que era lo mejor.
I'm gonna show you.
Y fuera, y ya está, todo limpio. Ya lo tenemos hecho todo esto.
A map of the whole country.
What are these bastards up to?
Mira, ahí tenemos España. Y no sé nada. Qué mal dibujado, por Dios. Está súper mal dibujado.
Nearly there.
The portcullis is down.
There's always a side entrance.
Vale.
There.
Let's get out of here. Come on. Go ahead.
So kind of you, Your Highness.
Me cargo a todos los tipos y todavía sigo con la tontería, ¿sabes?
Go on, get moving.
What's he going to do to me?
Lucas.
Careful.
It's Lucas.
The cart should be arriving soon with fresh supplies. Then take you to the Inquisition bastion in town.
Amicia.
What?
I'm so glad to see you again.
No me lo iba a pensar, ¿sabes? Que me lo iba a cargar.
Hey, you look well.
Yes, I was in a cage. Then there was a huge explosion. Boom! And then we went to Mellie's house. She said lots of bad words.
I heard that.
And what about you, Lucas? How are you?
Can we talk while we run? Or we can sit down with some wine and some roast chicken and wait for them to come and kill us? What do you reckon?
You're right. Let's get going. The chateau shouldn't be far now.
Let's go. Come on. It's not far to the aqueduct.
Seems like you've been through some tough times.
You don't say. You forgot to tell us about the Inquisition.
You wouldn't have accepted the deal.
The one where your friends are rich.
Oh, we'll sort it out.
Tell my brother that. What's all this?
An accident?
No es nada por aquí.
An Inquisition cart. Rats.
There must be things we can salvage from inside.
I don't see how we can get past. Oh, Amicia, I have something for you.
¿Más alquimia?
It's a byproduct of Ignifera. Luminosa. You throw it into a pile of rats and... Anyway, you'll see. Here, take it. Saltpeter, alcohol and leather. Mix them together.
All right.
Throw it to the
Vale.
rats.
Estoy mirando a ver si hay más por aquí de inventario. Y hágase la luz.
Luminosa.
My eyes sting.
It completely destroyed them.
Vale, o sea, esto lo puedo usar como último recurso para hacer salir a las ratas.
Lucas, the cart's packed full of alchemical material. Makes sense. The Inquisition. They couldn't have got as far as the macula without reading the alchemical writings. I don't know what they're up to. But whatever it is, these carts will be useful.
Tipo... Reforzado con gruesas cintas de cuero, el cinturón de amicia puede cargar con suficientes herramientas para mejorar su equipo en cualquier parte. Vamos a hacerlo.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Pero he gastado muchos materiales.
Yucky Doc, we're nearly there.
Finally. We're going to find out at last.
I'll help you up.
All right. Let's go up the Yucky Doc.
Hugo, it's aqueduct.
Oh, aqueduct. Aqueduct.
Melie, where's your brother?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Vale.
Whoa.
Well spotted.
Climb up.
Yes.
What? Is that it? There's nothing here. Lucas, don't tell me we've done all this for nothing.
No. Laurentius was smarter than that. It's an alchemist's trick. Gold is born from lead. The door shall only reveal itself to the one who has the key. Something like that.
I prefer use your eyes before using your mouth.
Hola.
Who's going first?
Nice.
Qué pasada.
Amicia?
Come on then. We've come this far.
That's my girl.
Esto tiene que estar lleno de ratas.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Not bad.
Is that the sea?
no, it's water that's collected underground. Hey, there's a pontoon.
People used to use this place.
Never heard of it before.
We're on the right track.
And the chateau? Where is it?
Well, if you want to know, we'll have to get across first. Well done. A reaction ferry. A
Tengo que coger
what? A
aquello.
boat that's propelled by a rope. You pull it by hand.
There's a hand crank.
¿Y se puede subir? No. Y ojo dónde está.
Can you do it, Melie?
Lucas, come and help instead of sleeping.
Yes.
The water's green.
Oh, that's because there are a lot of things living in it.
They must be very cold.
Once, Father took us to the lake at Tuve, and I slipped and fell in the water. It was so cold, it made me cry.
I would have cried too.
Your boat awaits.
Shall I get in?
Yes, Hugo, get in.
I hope they can swim.
Ahora vamos nosotros. Y después le hacemos nosotros el tema.
There you go.
Whoa. I can't see any fish.
Oh, that's because of the monster.
What? A monster?
Of course. The underground lakes are magical. Huge, ancient monsters hide in their depths. And watch out, they're very hungry.
No, they're not. And if there were monsters, we'd see some big bubbles.
You got me.
Mummy used to say that monsters are just those things too.
Just those things to which we have never given a name. She told me that too.
I would quite like to see a monster, actually.
Right, this is where we get off.
Oh, it was too quick.
I know, but it's someone else's turn now.
Vale.
There are no monsters here, but there might be a whale.
A whale is big, you know.
Yes, but a little one.
Why not? A shy whale that doesn't want to show itself.
It's shy because it's small, but I'm sure it's pretty.
Podría intentar decirles que se queden
Over to
allí.
you! We're
¿No?
coming!
Me voy, los dejo ahí y son muy buenas. Vale. 2.
It's all right. You can let go.
Vale. Anda. Va automático.
Listen, I'm sorry I lied to you. I thought that Amicia and Hugo might die. I was scared.
Forget it. It's all behind us now. But anything that takes my fancy at the castle is mine, all right?
Fair enough.
Venga, venid.
Closed. Not for long. Make some room.
Pero eso lo podemos dejar allí para que lo pueda abrir.
Open. There you go. Of course. I hadn't missed them a bit.
Ratas.
Where's this place anyway? It's... Oh, it can't be. I have to see this from closer up. That pit. What, Lucas?
Es muy raro esto.
What's the matter?
That hanging brazier can start the length of the trench. Lucas! That one, the other way, and it's a defense system.
Like a castle.
Like a rat trap. Protecting something.
And? How does it work?
Easy. The braziers push the rats towards the pit and they get trapped there.
Could be useful.
Who built it?
I don't know, but it looks ancient.
Come on, Lucas.
Closed.
Let's take a look.
Melie, right, Melie. While the boys are daydreaming, we should get going.
Who built this?
Some...
Ahí no puedo bajar.
Some knights, perhaps?
I don't think knights know how to use stone and mortar. But craftsmen, there are a lot of those.
Lucas? It was built a long time ago, but the rats haven't been here for that long.
You're right. That gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, go on! Into the pit! We have to get to the other side. All right, come on.
¿Esto no lo podía abrir a Melie o qué? Vamos, chicos.
Climb up. I'll help you. All right.
Yo creo que aquí podemos correr, ¿no? Porque las ratas no... Vale, ahí hay otro brasero.
There's a lot of bloody rats. All right, I'll take care of the door. Come on, cross over, you two.
Hecho.
You can't fault their system.
Let's go.
Very efficient. Follow me.
Of course.
Another door. Maybe it's the right one. I just hope there are no rats behind it.
Hombre, no llames al mal tiempo, no quiero que haya ratas.
Melie, need a little help here. On my way. Come on! I'm starting to get fed up of all these doors.
Look! We found it! The castle!
Whoa. It really exists. Chateau d'Ombrage. It's amazing.
I had a moment of doubt, but that's the sort of alchemist's legend I like. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Escucho ratas, ¿eh?
Melie, I need your help.
Uh-huh. It's all good. Is that supposed to be the miracle remedy they talk about?
Ugh, it doesn't smell very good.
A good remedy is a remedy that stinks. You're not wrong.
Vinagre de los 4 remedios.
Rats! I don't see how.
Whoa! Did you see that?
The lightning bolt. They're afraid of lightning. Let's try it. Are you kidding?
¿Con los rayos? También puedo hacer vinagre a este.
No! Run! This is crazy! Never again.
Lo harás otra vez.
Unbelievable.
We're very high up.
Don't worry, Hugo.
It's far away. Too far to get there in one go.
No, espérate.
That should help. This is it. Come on, come on. Come on, we're gonna make it.
Vente. Por los pelos.
Come on, I'll help you.
Bueno, tipo.
It's far away. Too far to get there in one go.
Vamos a hacer esto.
This is it. Come on, come on. That should help. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Come on, we're gonna make it.
Venid. Vale. ¡Oye! ¿Qué es ella? Que llegan las ratas.
Is everyone all right? Did we make it? Really? We did. We're here. Look at it.
Chateau d'Ombrage.
Whoa! It's even bigger from here.
Let's get in. Come on.
No hay nada más por aquí y... Pues llegamos.
Whoa!
Chateau d'Ombrage.
Incredible.
That tower over there. It's the living quarters. It must be several centuries old.
It looks like it's dry, but there's a pit in the way.
It's full of rats. It's another trap.
There has to be another way to get through.
It's open.
Es que aquí... Ah, normal, a ver, venga.
They all decided to meet here, it seems.
Look, a brazier. Let's see if I can light it.
So we can get the rats to move.
Lucas, Hugo, stay out of the rain. We'll open up a path to the tower. All right. Come, Hugo. Ready, Melie?
As long as we get them out of the way.
Come on. The siege of Chateau d'Ombrage. 2 girls versus thousands of rats. This battle will go down in history.
Look, they're moving.
Vale.
We should be able to reach the central section now.
Yes, that's a good first step.
I'll let you go first, because rats are your thing.
Thanks a lot.
Sí, las ratas son mías, ¿sabes? Mira cómo viene. Oh. Venid.
Go on, I'm with you.
Great, I feel better already.
¿En serio no venís?
I'm going to need Melie to push that. Hey, look at that!
Oh,
¿Qué pasa? Venga, fuera ratas.
Melie, can you get to me?
I'm coming. Can't wait to get up there. Look at them,
The brazier is
swarming
coming back
like
by
nobles
itself.
at the king's court.
But it's our castle.
Vamos.
Right, those ones have to be driven into the pit too. And of course they're on the wrong side of the brazier. I'm gonna have to go down and see what's there.
All right, I'll cover you with the brazier.
Ah, vas a ser tú quien mueva esto.
I'm putting my life in your hands, you know.
All in a day's work, milady. Whenever you're ready.
Pues vale.
Can you take care of it?
All right. Wow. It could do with a bit of grease.
Would you rather be down here?
I'm fine. I'm just warming up. I'm at the end. What do you see?
More braziers! I can get up on the ramparts.
Go on then.
We're going to make it. Hugo will be safe. We'll all be safe.
¿Y de aquí cómo voy? A ver si hay algo más por aquí. Herramientas, guay. Ahora puedo fabricar sin necesidad de un banco de trabajo. Pero estoy en una zona, creo que se necesita bastante alquimia, por lo tanto, me voy a esperar.
Melie, I'm clearing the outer area. They're coming your way.
All right. There are so many of them. We'll never clear a path that way.
Right, we need to clear the whole courtyard.
Let's get on with it then. I'm already soaked anyway.
Eh, es que ella... ¿Cómo va a pasar?
All right, here we go again.
Have you done it?
Yes. Are you all right, Hugo?
I'm fine, but I hear you shouting.
Don't worry, the storm will drown out our voices. Soon we'll all get to see the tower.
Yes. Good luck.
¿Dónde están? No los veo. No, es que no los veo, no los veo.
There you go. Into the pits with you. Yes. Perfect. Well, that's done. The last sector now. I have to get back to the ladder.
Vale, eso lo he limpiado. Tengo que llegar a la...
There are still rats down there. I'm going to need the brazier.
Pero ¿cómo llego a la escalera? ¿Por dónde voy ahora? Es que no la veo. No la veo. Eso no se ha metido. Hasta ir por aquí. ¿Dónde estás? Queda toda esa parte, o sea, tiene que estar por ahí. Vale, aquí está ella.
Whenever you want. Come, I'll get you up.
Vale.
I'm coming. The bridge. We'd better lower it.
No me mola.
And so, Misia the Amazon and Melie the Stealthy conquered the Chateau d'Ombrage.
You've read too many books. Come on. We still have to clean up the area down there. We're going to need the brazier from the ramparts. I'll cover you with this one.
All right, I'm going down.
Vale, si no, es que tengo que bajar. Y...
What is it?
Nothing. It's just a crappy old lever.
Melie, you always know the right thing to say.
It's going to be all right. It's your castle. You have a connection.
Our castle. Imagine, we could all live here together.
I'm more of a cellar girl, you know.
How am I going to get up there?
You'll need a ladder.
But the damn rats are everywhere.
I don't know, Amicia the Amazon. Tell them a story.
Very funny.
Vale. No. Espérate. Que la vamos a ver. Una puerta gigante, pero supongo que tendré que ir por aquí primero. Por aquí nada más. Venga, va.
This is how you conquer a castle.
This is how you get sick.
No, not in my version of the story.
Vale, ya tengo que ir a ello. A ver... ¿Qué le tengo que hacer yo a ella? Porque creo que está limpio esto. Esto no hace nada. No, esto no hace nada. No sé lo que tengo que hacer aquí. Vale, quedan algunas ratas. Supongo que tendré que mover. Es que ya me he perdido ya. A no ser que haga un binario de estos. No sirve nada.
Come on, we're almost fucking there.
With these noble words, they readied themselves to recover what was rightfully theirs. A home!
Stop it.
Come on, I'm sure there's a cellar for you here somewhere.
Amicia, it's not that simple. You don't know me.
All right, I understand.
No! Loose the dragon! Come on, back off, you bastards! Retreat before Amicia the Amazon and Melie the Fury!
What? Melie the Fury?
I told you you didn't know me. We did it! We pushed them back!
The castle saved our lives.
Yes, Laurentius was right.
To celebrate our victory, would you mind if we get out of the rain, please?
Right, to the tower.
Genial. Ya hemos llegado al castillo.
Yes. Come over to the fire and warm up.
It's huge.
We'll have time to explore tomorrow. This is our home now.
Capítulo 8. Nuestro hogar.
You're having a bad dream.
Are you awake already?
Yes, I found lots and lots and lots of things. Come and see. You'll really like them.
Bueno, vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí.
Come
Ya
on,
hemos
come on.
conquistado el castillo de
That noise.
Don Bish, ¿no?
Lucas,
Como
follow me.
llamen.
You'll see.
Right. This will wake me up.
Un montón de puzzles, pero bueno, no era tan complicado. A ver qué pasa aquí. Pero yo todavía no entiendo cómo se va a curar aquí Hugo. No lo sé. Un placer estar con todos vosotros aquí, Tori22 es 80. Nos veremos muy pronto. Hasta luego, gente. Chao.